Yeah. I realize this. I realize this. Respect this here. Check. I'm from with a.
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. But we can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
A beautiful view from the Manhattan Bridge looking west to the setting sun. It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home. The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and have their win total.
Well, hold on a minute here, Kevin. You've been around this league a while now, and you know there are no gimmies in this league. Even though the schedule looks soft and it looks like they're winnable games, every team can take you out to lunch if you don't pay attention to detail.
And we've seen that demonstrated time and time again. Like you said, there are no easy games at this level. I think it will still be a successful stretch for them, but not if they get lazy.
Now Golden State's starting 5. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the 1. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Curry passes to Bogut. The feed now to Curry. Off target from three-point range.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Knicks trail by 3. Anthony with it, picked up by Thompson. Anthony dishes to Freak. A fader. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Curry kicks to Bogut. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Freak. Kept alive by New York. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. No good. That would have tied it. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Another miss by Curry.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Freak. And the 3 ball is good. Freak's got 5. So it's the Warriors now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Now here's Anthony. after the miss from Stephen Curry. Outside Anthony. Here's Freak. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Come on and give it up.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Bogut. 9th in blocks. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And, you know, his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kevin Seraphin is checked in for Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Derek Williams checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Calderon in for Aaron Aflalo. Now here's Freak. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix. Count it from 12. Freak's got 7. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member of himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that. Could you?
Yeah, right,
No.
right. He probably just drone on as a broadcaster and rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. Now here's Spates. Following the miss by Freak, and Spates gets it to go.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Freak. He has 7, and that one's good.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
Outside Curry. Again, Curry missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 2. And will return shortly. Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about adjusting his game to the NBA.
The biggest difference is endurance, both mentally and physically. The college season is what, 30, 40 games max? That's not even halfway through an NBA season. Plus, you're playing against the best talent every night. I'm just trying to put in work, get in the gym, study film, and prepare myself for each and every game.
Good points, Clark. What role do coaches play in helping young players like that adjust to the long NBA schedule?
Well, you know, Kevin, they're going to give their teams the best chance to win no matter what.
Good look for New York. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Flalo comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Freak subbed in for Roten. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Spates comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. Freak in at point guard. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Williams. Then there's Calderon. And it's Aflalo in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the free throw, no good. Guys, you gotta love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He dropped in 17 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. This game of his was just a standout all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay on a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much he doesn't do well.
Here's Freak. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Thompson with the bucket.
And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
Iguodala dishes to Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Some nice passing by Golden State here. That three off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. And Freak throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
.41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nails it from the high post. Freak's got 9 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Warriors have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And as a unit.
And so we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
You know, Curry.
And New York making a change here. Freaks checked in. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. Here's Freak. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Knicks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Lopez, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. Hard to believe this, but Carmelo feels as if he's been underrated as a superstar at this point in his career, and I'm sure there are a lot of conflicting opinions on that topic.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Freak, and it's sent back by Bogut. Warriors leading by 5. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Green, the screen. Green with a screen for Thompson. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Phoenix.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Knicks on offense, trailing by 5. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. It'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. On the wing, Iguodala lets the 3 fly. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 5th in rebounding, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. I mean, you really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Knicks. Calderon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. The shot by Curry, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Freak kicks to O'Quinn. Here's Porzingis. Hits it from 3-point range. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 9-point game. Freak, he's in at the point. Porzingis is out there with Derek Williams. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Calderon in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And it's Freak missing.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he's kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes to Bogut. He kicks it to Barnes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The Knicks shooting not great, 40% for the game.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Good. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And that one's good. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
But they get it back. Tries again. They kick it out to Green. Back to Bogut. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far. Here's Anthony. And a follow kicks to Freak from deep. No luck. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end. What enabled such a big night of productivity for you?
You know, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He had an outstanding third terms of energy and offense. He was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the bug and was just pouring it in the paint.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
As I was saying, we got a real big problem. All this kitty stuff, you evil twins, CC and Dom got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature, all right? Take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh. Ouch.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead. But recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? Now that Shuttlesworth.
With them fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. Yo, let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make it flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just throw your weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some, too.
Yeah, and get some nice free vet, too.
Nah.
Some people say you just a hang-around, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Yo, because people just don't know,
They
yo.
be hating?
They be hating. They hating on my game.
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways.
We got Blake Griffin and the Clips on deck tonight. Going up against him, you almost just hope you don't end up on a poster.
It's the Clippers and the City of Angels for a little interconference action here at the Staples Center.
Ready to go?
The Knicks swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip. They're still...
Yo, Freak, what's up, baby? What's up? What's up? We see you.
Yo. What up?
Basquiat. They call me Basquiat. Making all the ladies drop. Painting these street corners green. My banknotes look hella scene. Half man, half amazing. Call me Simmy out the demigod. Halo crown with the dollar sign. Got 'em hoping. A ghetto saint to a grand designs. Call me focus. Before the Basquiats, the streets is hopeless. I'm not Harlem ain't painting pictures. Making new kind of skill. Banking up to 12 figures. They call me Basquiats. Pockets full of fat knots. Dust till dawn. Your boy makes the street pop. Got it on lock. Nobody else.
I never had this feeling with any other woman in my life. And she The NBA season is a grind. There's no question about it. And tonight may be another game in the endless stretch of games, but that don't make it any less important. Time to put on my game face and do what I do. Win games.
We'll smile.
It's a road game for the Knicks, and they're facing an interconference foe today. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg.
Yeah, I love new videos. Great content.
Last time these two teams met, it was the New York Knicks picking up the loss in that outing against the Warriors.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Green. And Thompson kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry can't get it to go. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level, was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
Please suck my dick, said Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, send him in.
IF blah blah blah, a B blah blah blah, last night said Trevin Baker.
My pleasure.
Freak, great game last night.
That's what I do, right?
Indeed, have a seat. Pagnotti.
How you doing?
Thought you'd be selling used cars by now.
Funny, comedian. I thought you would have invested in some new clothes, being a team owner and all. I see you still rocking that Goodwill look.
Freak, what are you hanging around with this guy for? You know he's bad company, right?
Got no choice. He helps me pay the bills. Plus, our mother loves him.
Thank you all for coming by on such short notice. So you know why we're here, right?
Not really.
You want to negotiate an extension for Freak, right?
Well, since you mentioned it, your client is quickly becoming a liability for this organization.
We've already put a plan in place that's going to address all your concerns and issues.
I fuck a bitch last night, say Travin.
Myself, the front office, and the coaches are not satisfied with the adjustments you've made in your life off the court. I personally warned you about the company you keep, and we're fed up with the late nights and showing up late to shoot-arounds and the bad press and the incident at the nightclub. I told you Vic was going to be your downfall, and I was right. Something has to change now, or we're not going to need your services any longer.
If this is
Fuck
about
me,
that sort of
Humpy
stuff,
Dick 87.
playing.
696969.
Everything.
Like I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Dom. I'm saying it. Freak and his friend Vic.
Eat dick.
Yvette, please.
Yo, that funny Trevin.
Cece,
Yvette,
where's Dom?
I had him call you.
Why?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. My brother is deeply in love with you. And
Brady Hagler, eat
I'm ready to
pussy.
put our differences aside if you are.
Really?
On a string.
I'm with it.
Team Freak.
Team Freak.
All right, so if you're gonna be down with the team, I gotta show you the dap.
Oh, the dap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, like this.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, shoot, swish.
Swish.
Yeah. Again.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, swish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Suck my dick, bitch. Cocksuck. Siri, fuck me. Fuck you, you dirty little man slut. Masturbate, serial watch.
차 싣고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는
Ikpay Adili.
부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라
Tristan, I'm tired of you acting like a little tiny cunt.
저만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝
Ooyies.
하지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 바라느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히
Oh yes.
걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히
Oh yes. I love the way how I masturbate. She eats it like she's eating cherries, then Webster mouth. Harder.
이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는
Suck my pussy. Do it harder, Siri. Fuck it like it's game 8 2 in your Neeks addict. TT Sprinkle. I saw Trevin doing it with Hillary Clinton. Bitch. Mimi and Bonnie sucked each other's blank blank. I wonder what the Pacers are going to do to me tonight. I paid on $50 to do it. I'm going to Miami to SX back in time.
This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kinda hard to believe. These 82
Fuck
games
Chili
have gone
Hillary
by in
Clinton,
fun.
dirty little salt.
I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. So here goes nothing.
Me and Obama play Madden 1-7 with our dicks.
At the Power Beat. Welcome, everyone, to Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the home of the Pacers, where we will be broadcasting today's action.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so, but still so down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been with the sauce. Chef Curry with the pot, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got 40 in the studio, every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. What's one more?
Fuck my little dick.
Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I could barely remember, but we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason.